Honestly, there are times when I don't even feel like I want to say something, but I just have to say it. So, if you are new on my page, you're welcome. If you've subscribed, you're welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your notification button so that each time I come, you'll get notified. So, happy weekend to everyone. I know that it's weekend, so I don't know whatever country you are, but I know when it's weekend, it's a period for relaxation. Definitely, some people will be relaxing while others are at work. But mostly weekends is for, enjoyment and stuff like that. Definitely. So I wanted to ask something. If you love someone, if you have feelings for someone, let me use the word feelings. If you have feelings for someone and the person doesn't know, should you go ahead and tell the person? I'm not saying, like, for guys it's easy. For guys it's very easy to tell a lady that they love her or like her. But as a lady, when you like someone, is it right for you to go ahead and tell them that you like them? Is it right? Because sometimes people will ask me the question like, is it right for me to tell someone I like him? Well, for me, it is not a big deal. For me, I don't think that is a big deal. If you like someone, you can go ahead and tell them that you like them. If you're a lady, you like someone, you can go ahead and tell him that you like him. I don't think it's a problem. It's just that we have stigmatized the fact that it's only men that have the right to walk up to a woman and say, oh, I have feelings for you, I like you, I want to get to know you. But as a lady, I don't think there's a problem. If I see a man that I like, if I see someone that I like, I don't think there's a problem with me walking up to the person or trying to get acquainted with the person to tell him that, see, I like you, I feel something for you. I don't think it's a bad thing. You shouldn't cover your feelings. You shouldn't be scared to approach your feelings. You shouldn't be scared to open up to people that you have feelings for. You should be bold enough to tell them that you feel something for them and you want to get to know them better. It doesn't matter the sex. If you're a lady and there is a man that you're attracted to and he has no idea about it, but you guys are friends, or you guys are acquaintance, or you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys have seen more than once and you guys have talked, but he doesn't know that you have feelings for him. It's not a bad thing for you to walk up to him and tell him that you feel something for him. It's not a bad thing. It's not also a bad thing for you to tell a guy that you love him or you like him. It depends. I know that there are some guys that, that have the you know, kind of mindset. They'll be like, why would a lady walk up to me and say she likes me? But for me, it's not something that is weird. It's a normal thing. If you feel something for someone, you should be able to tell them that you feel something for them. That's very, very normal. You should be able to open up and tell them that you feel something for them. You shouldn't be hiding your feelings for someone that you feel something for. And then another aspect is, don't ever think that because you're getting everything that your partner to you, you don't have the right to give them as well. No, that's being selfish. I've said it here and I'm going to say it again. Love is beautiful. It's about sharing, communicating, and understanding one's feeling. You don't have to be self-centered when you're in a relationship. It should be balanced. It's a mutual feeling. So it's something that should be balanced. I'm not going to say 50-50 or 70-30. Things that will balance up in your relationship. You don't always have to do the things that will be one person is being treated like they don't belong. Because most of the times you treat your partner like they are actually you in a relationship, or maybe because they are not working, maybe because they're, I don't know, maybe because your friends or your relatives have said a lot about them and you don't feel like you don't feel something for them anymore or stuff like that. Your lover or your partner is as good as you are. So they are part of you, especially if you are legally married. Your partner is part of you. So you should love them genuinely. Treat them like you want yourself to be treated. There's no such thing as, oh no, she's just my woman, he's just my husband, he's not part of my family. No. When a man and a woman becomes one, they are like siblings, they become like blood. You guys are now related. Okay, there's no such thing as, no, she's not part of my family, he's not part of my family. You don't have to be selfish when it concerns matters of the heart. If you love someone, love them genuinely and be bold enough to accept that you love people. Don't pretend like, oh, I can't love this person, or I'm loving this person out of pity because of what people are saying or because of what people have said. You have to say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. If I see a man that I like, I don't care about his status or his personality. What matters to me most is how I feel. You should know how you feel, the things of the heart, some things that we can't express them is within us. If I see someone that I like, I don't care if he's doing a meaner job, if he doesn't have a strong source of income, as long as he's responsible, mature enough, to take up some responsibilities. He's a reasonable person upstairs, you know. Amri Christmas, thank you. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're good. Thank you for joining my life. As long as the person is a reasonable and mature person that understands his role in our relationship, I don't have an issue with that, because I realize so many people have an issue with what people have to say. You found a lady that you feel something for, or you found a man that you feel something for, and because your friends or your relatives are like, oh, this man is not working, or he doesn't have a good job, or maybe he's doing a meaner job, or maybe his salary is very, his source of income is very low or something like that, and people will be like, oh, he doesn't dress well, he doesn't do this. I'm saying this because I had an issue with someone that liked me then, and my problem was, as naive as I was, just imagine, my problem was that he didn't have a good dress sense. And this guy was very nice, very, very nice. Today I'm gonna say it, this guy is so nice. I don't know if you've ever had a friend that is a Muslim, you know how nice Muslims are. They might be flirtatious, not all, but they are very nice people. I'm not saying that, yeah, some are very nice. In fact, they are honest people. Let me use that word, honest and genuine with their feelings, okay? I had this friend of mine, and my only problem with him was his dress sense. It was nothing to write home about. So, yes, I'm in Cameroon. I'm in Cameroon for joining my life. I appreciate you so much. Welcome. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. So my only problem was with this guy was his dress sense. I really had a thing for guys that know how to put, color combination, know how to be presentable and stuff like that. But guess what? That's not what I want now. Now I understand better that there are so many things like this thing happened like 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago, I had this very good friend of mine, and my only problem was he didn't know how to put dresses together. And today he knows how to put dresses together, but we're no longer together. We're not like, we couldn't date, we couldn't do anything. What I'm trying to say in essence is that you should follow your heart more. Follow how you feel. Follow the things that are deep, that matters to you. Okay, because this world that we are, one thing that you should be more concerned about is your happiness. Okay, I'm not saying that you should disregard whatever your family or your friends or your relatives are saying, but I'm just saying that as a reasonable grown-up person, when you have feelings for someone, you should be able to know how deep that feeling is, how genuine that feeling is for that person that you care about and that you want. So, yes, I'm in Cameroon. I'm in Cameroon. So you should be able to know how deep that feelings is for that person that you care about. You should be able to understand that emotions are something that it could be casual, at the same time it